Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Rose of Venus Tarot. It's Lacey. Thank you so much for clicking on to my video. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you get real comfortable. If you're returning, hey, welcome back. It's real nice to see you again. And thank you to all of those who like, comment, and subscribe. It's really been helping me grow, and I love hearing from you guys, especially when y'all be dropping them juicy comments. I be all in it in the gossip and whatnot. The comments that I catch, sometimes I gotta click on the video and see. And thank you to those who send the super thanks and who have been booking personal readings with me lately. I definitely appreciate all you put into this channel and those who joined members only for my love readings. Let's get into it. This is going to be a general collective energy reading. So please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Not every reading will resonate with everyone, and that's okay. Usually, the strongest energies come through. So, Divine, please guide me and protect me. Divine, please give me clear and concise and precise and accurate messages, on what we need to know about what's going on into the collective's life. I guess, help us transmute that darkness. What's going on? What are we feeling right now? And spirits come forth. Here's your chance to speak. Let us know what's on your mind. Right off the back, I'm feeling like there's energy of someone feeling like you decrowned them or dethroned them. Like this person could have had a false idea that they were running stuff, like they were the top dog, and everybody else was just pond fish. Maybe you were a little pond fish and whatnot, and now you've gotten so much further than them, and this is making them feel very competitive with you, not even feeling competitive with you. It's like your energy shifted too. This person looking at your life, some of you guys could be married with children, some of you guys could be on your own spiritual journeys, making more money, or just enjoying your peace and no longer in that toxic competitive mindset of trying to show out, trying to impress people. This person still has a petty mindset here. They feel like you left them in the dust. You left them far behind. It's like this person feels like they spent their time concentrating on the wrong things. This person, for some of you guys, could be a person who has kids by multiple different people, and they're like, I don't know, and then they rush to have like another family after their first family didn't work out. And I'm not victim blaming if any of that is you in the collective, but this could, before they even let themselves heal from their last family and trauma and get themselves together here. This person could have also been real into petty power dynamics. Like they were trying to figure out how to get respect from other people that didn't really matter in the long run. Some of you guys, you took those power dynamics and you're like, how can I use this to climb to the top? How can I use this to make me money, gain me creativity, help me network with other people? You were learning to network while they were learning to power play. And these people feel like those energies were wasted. It's like, like, I don't know. I was just listening to it, like something about losing your pretty girl privilege. When you come off as too desperate, and then them testing people, giving a person an attitude, trying to see if that person has self-respect, and then oh, I can't deal with a person who's uh I don't know, treats me properly. Because if they treat me properly, they might be desperate for friends. They might not have no self respect and blah, 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 blah. But, I'd rather have someone call me a B and belittle me so I know that they take themselves seriously. But then they're realizing like how dumb that is. Basically, this is the type of person, in my own words, they were nice to people who were mean to them, and they were mean to people who were nice to them. You might have been smart enough to be kind to those that were kind to you and value those people and keep them around, while these people, and not the people who are manipulatively kind just so that they could hold that against you, but people who are genuinely kind and that are there for you. You knew to put those people in your corner rather than the people who didn't have nothing to offer you and just was stern hair. It's like it flipped. That first they fully see the trying to die. Hopefully we could get it through this video without it dying hair. But yeah, so again, they're feeling like they put their energy in the wrong places. I feel like, should I go for some what's the tea tarot? Should I use my astro deck? This astro deck kind of sticking out at me, even though it's a bit complicated. Let's pull some from the astro deck. And it's funny too because it's like these people could have had all the confidence in the world to, like, I don't know, try to outdo you and compete with you, but they had no confidence when it came to actually making moves towards the things that they wanted in life. This person might also be becoming obsessed with you because I'm seeing you guys are a balanced person, and this is the type of person that likes to test people. So in testing you, it's like you got different reactions each time. So they never really got their read on you. They never really got their feel on you. They never really felt like they mastered you. They feel like they didn't master you or conquer you, because you're still doing what you want. It's like they can't put you on a leash here. And some of them were never going to be able to conquer you, even though some people viewed you as easily conquerable, but then got frustrated when they couldn't conquer you or manipulate you. Or when times where maybe you did something nice for them, they felt like, oh, okay, this person's going to do everything I want. Oh, they're not. And then they're starting to see their toxic ways. Uh, People who spend too much time looking at other people or trying to control other people to make them do what they want rather than, doing it for thyself usually has a lot of time wasted. Told you, introspection right here. 12th house, 12th house. Some people are having introspection about you, and deeply. There's people who are having like introspection about your conversations together. People can remember the things you said to them, the things you did to them. Some of these people might follow you on social media, and then you cause people to have certain types of awakenings, like epiphanies in their head are going off. Some people didn't know that you were this as deep as a person you were. They're like, wow, I really projected onto that person, like something that they weren't. And now it's like, because some of them did initially want to emulate you, but now they want to find out who they are. And it's like, while they're heading into introspection, some of them about to meet the dark night of the soul. As you're coming out of that dark night of the soul, you might be feeling it too. I'm hearing that Drake song. I just been mobbing on the low, building on the low. What he said, drinking on the low. Some of you guys might be having fun going out, like, I don't know, drinking and building on the low. It's like you had a lot of stuff under your belt that people didn't even realize you were capable of, but now they're starting to see it. Spirit, please tell me more. You guys might also want to check out what is in your 12th house. Spirit, tell me more. I feel like, for the tier two, we're probably going to use more of the Astro decks, my Martian deck, and the Angels deck, and continue on learning about those things. Juno, partnership here. Somebody here could be wanting a partnership with you. A lot of people want a partnership with you, but they projected their want for you onto onto you. These are people who wanted you around, but they acted like you were the one who desperately needed a friend. They acted like they thought that you were so desperate just to have anybody around that you would keep them around no matter how they treated you. You're like, the collective isn't gonna get rid of me. Some of these people felt like they were Natalie Nunn. They felt like you were Scotty, and you were going to allow them to disrespect you and humiliate you. If you don't know who that is, I'm sure you can YouTube those connections. I know some of you guys don't. I don't watch that stuff either, but I see memes and about it. And ooh, I read into what other people say. I don't be watching a whole lot of Bad Girls, but I see the clips and stuff. But some of these people basically thought that they would be able to belittle you and still have you around. That is not the case here. Most of you guys moved on from this person and you don't care to have them around. And that's another thing that shakes these people up, is that they could feel the warmth and the God and the tenderness that's pulling them in towards you. But that's because you can be an earth angel, an empath. You're sent to pull people towards you so that they could have that awakening, but you don't necessarily need them. They need you, or you were some sort of tool here, to cause this sort of mental awakening within them. It's real weird energy. Like, they want to feel like, oh, I'm a boss, I'm a leader, I got bitches following after me and whatnot. And then they're asking themselves now, for what? Like, what good is that? What is good is having people follow behind you? What are they doing besides adding to your ego? These people had very sore egos that they were trying to please using other people rather than building anything of substance, because when you search an ego high, yeah, no, I can't talk. An ego high, it's temporary boost. It's like a temporary high, but now they're searching for something of substance here, and they've realized that they don't have any substance here. I'm feeling some of them might be crying. This person could have been popping in your head a lot, and if this person is popping in your head a lot, it's because you've been popping up in their head a lot. They've been watching for you a lot. Maybe you guys go to specific events. They've been hoping to run into you. They've been hoping to catch you. Some of these people are dumb enough to hope that you would reach out to them, but you don't reach out to them. You're not, you don't care for them or their friendships, and that's very evident. It's like, like, why, like, this person is, they're idiots, and now they could feel that too. Some of these people might be saying that to you, or saying that to themselves. Solar flares activate. Yeah, activate solar flares. We're gonna actually read that. Let's go to the book. What card number is that? 17. Because I'm not sure what solar flares are. Oh, and it came out right here as soon as I turned the page. The sun's surface is always rolling. A flare can flash brightly on the surface or become a coronal mass injection so many times the size of the Earth that shoots out charged particles. When these particles head towards Earth, not only are our electronics, sorry, disrupted, but also our politics heat up as we question old systems and grow hungry for new answers. Yeah, see, solar flares, they got them. A lot of people are questioning old social structures and concepts. And, this might be happening. There's a lot that the masculine needs to fix, but this is also with the feminine energies. This solar flare could be specifically happening as far as women and how we relate to one another. The feminine conflict here, because I could see that too. I'm seeing it come up a lot. Thick bodies versus thin bodies, black versus white, and light versus dark, and all of those things, and how a lot of women don't have like practical friendships due to how we've been turned against each other, due to pettiness. A lot of families have been destroyed due to pettiness. A lot of us, we're never going to be able to overtake the masculine if we're too busy trying to compete with the next feminine. A lot of women were not on the same page as much as, as crazy as men are. A lot of them can be on the same page. Of course, there's wars where they go against each other and whatnot, but yeah, they could be somewhat competitive, but you know what I'm saying here. There's the question of male friendships versus female friendships. It's a lot of female friendships do seem to fizzle out fast because of that flares and the way that we test each other and the way that people want to figure out their self-worth, or the bullying and the mean girlery and the this and the that and the I don't care what men think. But also, why aren't men attracted to my type? Why don't they? I'm like, oh goodness, because we're such at conflict with each other. I feel like it's like a lot of us aren't hard to control, unfortunately, you know. So, but this person who wants friends and who is codependent more than you are, because a lot of us have given up on those friendships, or we found different ways to befriend each other in the spiritual community while leaving room for each other's and our emotions and our traumas and what we share. This person would have felt like made them look vulnerable before, if that makes sense. Yeah, they hunger for that type of friendship. They hunger for that type of acceptance, and but they also wanted to be able to control certain people and aspects, and now this person is without friends and without a friend, and they're really wanting to count on you, but they can't count on you because they realize they mistreated you, because they misread you as someone that they could mistreat here. This person is definitely very codependent. It's like their family isn't really enough, or their lover isn't really enough. They like that sort of having friends and whatnot. They desire to have friends more than they desire to have a job, more than they desire to look good, more than, they desire anything else. High peaks of solar activity were recorded around the French Revolution, the American Revolution, and during the mid 1960s, times when people fought the status quo and sought revolutionary change and action. Change is in the air. A flare of energy supports your work. The mood is restless, sparky, revolutionary, and curious. People are hungry for change. It's not time to be quiet, but to be fast on your feet. Solar flares magnify the energy on any and all cards you pull. When the sun is storming, our social and political worlds activates revolutionary change manifests. yeah, a lot of revolutionary changes are going on, especially like I said, within the feminine bodies and how we relate to each other, and and what's really important here. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. Some of you guys, this isn't just a friend. This could be a sibling. This could be an aunt. This could be your own mother who tried to compete with you. Authority, yeah, 10th house, the authority is coming out, and that's kind of, I feel, well, we're going to clarify that. Spirit, please clarify authority, because I feel like it was like someone wanting to be too much of an authority to you in your life too, because they felt like, I don't know, I don't know, they projected onto you. A lot of them didn't cultivate authority, to cultivate this person, yeah, wanted authority, but ultimately you have authority because you took authority over your own life, and you're able to cultivate anything you want. And it's like this person looks at you, or people look at you, as pretty magical. It's like as someone who can always get what they want, find what they want. And a lot of you guys are realizing that maybe after a period of feeling cloaked within the fog. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. First house arrival. We got the first house here and solar flares. Some of you guys might want to look at your first house. That's the arrival. I think that's your ascendant too. Whatever your ascendant is. Some of you guys might be Aries ascendants. Spirit, please tell me more. But definitely, with that coming out under solar flares, that's definitely the arrival of change that are is manifesting into your life. It feels like it's here now. And we got sun here and source and partnership. So we got the sun, the source, Juno partnership. Somebody definitely could be wanting to partner up with you, or want to have fun with you underneath this sun this summer. Somebody wants to go out with you before the summer ends. This person might even feel offended that you go out alone. They're like, they almost want to ask, why didn't you tell me that you were going to the Bahamas? How come you didn't tell me that you went to the club? How come you didn't hit me up when you wanted to do this? How come you don't do that to me? And blah, 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 blah. This person feels like you're always doing things without them, but you don't really consider this person a friend. They move funny. They got funny energy here. This person might be trying to pressure you to communicate too. They feel like, well, if I acted some type of way, you should have just said that. You should have, but you don't feel like dealing with these power dynamics because a lot of the things they did was on purpose. You didn't need to say. This person is wondering if they were really that bad to you. This person feels like they're in love with you, but the way they treated you was off. They especially treated you off when they felt like they had other friends and they didn't really need you. Their other friends come around, they wanted to act like you were bothering them, or like you were some weirdo that was desperate to be their friend. They tried to act too cool around other people, and now they're groveling. They want you. They want your lifestyle. They want to be around you more than you want to be around them. Yeah, this person really badly wants to be a part of your life, but they realize that you're way better than them. This person wants to do their makeup and their hair with you. This person wants to go out with you. This person wants to be on your Instagram. They want to be down with you, be down with your crew, and what you get into. They want to be around you to even meet other people. This person is having a hard time meeting other people, and it's because they're not in the same controlled environment as they were when they could utilize you, an empath, and create some sort of mirror trick and use you to kind of boost up their ego to feel good about themselves by projecting onto you all of their insecurities, all of their negativities, and having some sort of false idea of confidence that doesn't exist when you're not around. I'm hearing that. What is that? Is that by Mary J. Blige? I know it wasn't originally by Mary J. Blige, but that I'm going down, baby, 'cause you ain't around. My whole world's upside down. Sleep don't come easy. Some of these people, Lord, please believe me. Oh. A lot of people also remember just that feeling of ease, but they didn't give that feeling of ease to you. You have that feeling of ease within you no matter what, where you got this person, believe it or not, without you around, they have social anxiety. Without you around, they cannot approach other people. They were, this could have been like I said, a controlled environment. So this could have been a roommate in college where you guys all lived together. This could have been someone who you went to school with. So you guys were all a part of that same environment. These people are only confident within controlled environments when you might be more confident. I find that true about shy people. A lot of shy people be low key just what I call socially claustrophobic. Like, I'm like, you're not shy. You actually do have confidence. You're living under heavy social restrictions. You're like socially claustrophobic because I was seeing this girl on YouTube talking about not having friends and growing up shy. I'm like, you don't realize how much confidence it takes to record yourself and upload it to the internet. There's lots of cool people who would be too afraid to do that because they thrive in smaller social pools when shy people might actually thrive in larger unknown environments or even filming content and putting themselves out there, even acting and stuff like that. Or, because you'd be surprised how many shy people will take a class by themselves or go to the bar by themselves or go traveling to different country by themselves as opposed to cool people. They got to have their friends travel with them, they got to have their man with them, they got to make sure people are going. Are you putting in your 200 on an Airbnb? They need a whole crew to go, whereas a shy person is like, I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna just go meet people who are not my people. You'd be surprised. That's always fascinated me by that. I'm like, are you shy or are you like socially claustrophobic? But this person, they need, this could have been at work too, a work environment where they know people have to show up. That's another thing that gives them this confidence. These people, they're still going to be around, because they're not going to want to deal with the discomfort of not talking to me or the awkwardness. So I could push their buttons. I could do little things. That person isn't going to want to deal with the stress of, having this awkwardness within their living environment. Spirit, please tell me more. This felt good. It felt like it got good at the end. Oh, my sign came out Sagittarius in the 12th house. Oh, yes. Expand. That's about expansion and knowledge and, foresight. So this person is definitely, some of you guys could be Sagittarius. That's the only people I see. Oh, okay. Sagittarius and Taurus, strong Taurus energy. Leos, because we got the sun sign twice. 12th house, 5th house, 10th house, whatever signs are in your houses there. I think I'm going to pull some angel numbers. I'm going to close out the reading. I feel like that was real good and my phone's about to die. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. Yeah, 5, 7, Three, 573 here. Another 7, 8. Okay. You know, I always like to peek at those numbers. Five, that's the number of change. That you're about to have some sort of glow up. And with the spades being here, that could be some sort of mental glow up. Like, I don't know, something in your mindset is shifting, something in, I don't know, the way you view things are shifting. Seven is also luck. Um, Three, I think that's creativity. We're going to Google it though. I'll pause it. We're on astrology.com today instead of the sacred scribes. This resonated more, but you can feel free to search it up yourself. Also, this is the area code to Missouri. So if anybody's watching from Missouri or plan on visiting family in Missouri, is St. Louis in Missouri? I think so. Some of you guys, well, hey, shout out to Missouri. If you keep seeing the angel number 573, your guardian angels might be trying to tell you to be more spontaneous and follow your heart. They might be encouraging you to take a leap of faith and explore new opportunities. This number is also a reminder that you have the power to create your own destiny and that everything is possible for you if you believe in yourself. Yes, the angel number 573 is a manifestation number. This means that if you focus your intentions on what you truly desire and line your energy with that goal, you will attract it into your life. Keep a positive attitude and trust the universe, and it will bring what you need. Spiritual meaning of the number. Spiritually, the angel number 573 is a message from your guardian angels to trust your intuition and inner wisdom. They may be asking you to meditate, pray, or spend time in nature and connect with your higher self. This number is a sign that you are on the right path and that your angels are guiding and supporting you. In love, the angel number 573 is a reminder to be more expressive with your feelings. If you are single, this number could mean that a new love interest is on the horizon and you should be open to new experiences. If you are in a relationship, this number might mean that it is time to rekindle the romance and communicate more openly with your partner. Okay, that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, and hopefully, I will see you next time.